Guys, I'm so excited here with Cody and Mo. We're at the St. Louis Aquarium. If you guys don't remember, we had a big RV trip that we went cross country with Brian, Noah, and my buddy Anthony. Yeah, this was one of the first stops we did, so I cannot wait to get in here and relive some memories. This is gonna be absolutely ridiculous.
You remember this place?
This is crazy, bro.
Yeah. So what, like 5 years ago now?
5 years ago. We were whipping up in an RV.
I watched that episode. Crazy.
Super excited. We're in here right now. This place is awesome. Do you remember when Anthony and Noah did the Via Ferrata up here? That stuff was so funny. But I wanted to say a huge shout out to Malik Wilson. Bro, I appreciate you. The tickets were at the front counter for us. Can't thank you guys enough. That's so awesome. And yeah, bro, you're gonna be with me all day. You've been with me the whole trip, so. Super excited. Guys, look at all the cichlids. Do you remember this place? Oh my God, it's bringing back so many cool memories. I can't imagine that we're even here right now. The world works in full circle. Thank you guys, because I wouldn't be here without you. How cool, guys. I cannot wait to tell Bashy about this. He's gonna flip. This thing is so cool. Mo, have you ever been here before?
I have, yeah. I was all about the aquarium because we in St. Louis never had one. I want to know if it's any different from when you came.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm wondering. So far, most of it looks the same, which is crazy because it just brings back so many memories.
Maybe we like sit down in here, right?
Yeah, we did. Oh my God, look at this freshwater predator tank. This is so sweet. There's gar, there's paddlefish. You can even see this paddlefish here is actually filter feeding right now. How awesome is that? There are so many awesome fish here, and this is just the first aquarium. I don't even remember this, to be honest. It's been so long. I can't wait to see the rest of this place. Guys, look, it's a fish farm. Oh my God.
You guys want to know more about the fish? Oh, yeah.
Guys, the doctor fish here are crazy. There are so many more. We have the fish spas, obviously, with, you know, a couple hundred in there. There are thousands of these guys in here. The Girarufa fish. Your hand's vibrating. It feels crazy. What an awesome feature.
My hand's like super soft now.
It really is. Look at these. Oh my God, the red-tailed cats, bro. Look at the size of him. Oh my God, and the tiger shovel-nosed cat. Wow. Guys, this is just the best. What a cool day, huh? Really relive a couple of memories, which is just awesome. So I'm absolutely loving it. Obviously the iconic piranhas, dude. So cool. Honestly, they are a lot prettier than I've ever given them credit for. They have a lot of like gold speckling on them with their red eyes, red bellies. What a beautiful animal. I don't think they're nearly as crazy as people say they are. Bro, the archers.
I love archer fish.
You guys know the archer fish. They'll actually spit at insects to knock them off of tree branches and stuff. And she's actually using a little target to actually train these guys to aim at that. So it's really cool. Kids get a chance to feed and all that stuff. But yeah, nonetheless, archer fish are just gorgeous, even without being able to spit water that far. And right next to the archer fish, there is the iconic emerald tree boa. Literally one of all of our favorite snakes. You guys know that. So cool to see. What a really beautiful enclosure. And I gotta get out of here. I'm about to get soaking wet from these archer fish. Oh, guys, the river otter. Oh, got green tree frog. Oh, there he is. Look at that dumpy boy. And if you guys see behind me, they have this cute little turtle pond. It's honestly done pretty well. They have a lot of room to swim, but also a lot of room to get on land or on some branches and hang out. Turtles are so cool. Obviously, everywhere I've ever lived, there's been huge populations of turtles. So anytime we go out for walks with the dogs, we always see these guys chilling on some logs until you get close, and then they jump right into the water.
The bird poop frog. Oh, that's cool.
Bird poop frog? That's not real. Milk frog's obviously one of the OGs, one of the best. Yeah. What's up, buddy? It's a cool little Euro. What a cool little guy that Euromassix is. I'm not going to tell you that I'm a wizard when it comes to reptiles. I just love animals in general. If you see his spiky little tail, they actually use that to wedge themselves into rocks, help escape from predators and stuff, which is just really cool adaptation. What an awesome little dude to see. Oh my God.
That is nuts. I got a blue lobster.
And big, dude. Look at the size of the claws, the size that I would think the lobster would be.
Yeah, exactly.
Why do they have a hockey stick and a hockey puck? Is there a reason?
Because our hockey team is called the St. Louis Blues. It's like a blue lobster.
Wait, these are baby jellies?
How tiny they are.
A jelly touch tank? I don't remember this being here last time. They have a jellyfish touch tank. I've never seen this before. We gotta give it a try. Bro.
How's that feel?
Believe it or not, like jelly.
Whoa, that's crazy, man. It does, you're right. It feels like jelly. Slimy, like jelly.
See in the background all the jellies that tumble around. Jellyfish are super delicate and need like perfect conditions. The water needs to be tumbling just right. So they have them in a nice little tank over there that's actually able to spin around. So the movement that they need to stay alive and not rip apart into a million pieces. They're very delicate. So, wow, that was cool. Never touched a jellyfish like that before.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's slimy. What the heck?
Hi.
That is not what I thought that would feel like.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Feels like sticky almost, right?
That's them stinging.
Yeah,
singing.
That's crazy.
They have like little barbs that'll actually go into you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like microscopic barbs, and they'll actually sting. Isn't that crazy? You can almost still feel it.
Yeah.
Little flashback, because this is one of my favorite memories from the last trip we were here. You guys remember how crazy these stingrays got when Brian was feeding them last? Because it was wild.
You can actually get in with them, but it's cool. You can actually go up and you can pet these guys. They'll come right up to you, and they'll nibble on you and stuff like that, but they're absolutely incredible.
Just remember, it is a two-finger touch.
For sure.
Our white spotted
Porkfish. Hi guys. Now guys, we're getting into like the deeper marine section at the St. Louis Aquarium. I mean, how cool to visit this place. A place that we visited with Brian years ago is one of the first stops in our new adventure in our new life. Again, I can't stress enough, thank you guys. I wouldn't be sitting here staring at these beautiful rays and living this tranquil experience without each and every one of you. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. All I'm thinking about is you, Bri. I love you so much, man, and you're in my heart and head all day. We used to go to the Camden Aquarium and the Jenkinson's Aquarium. So many memories going throughout my childhood of when my family and I would go somewhere on vacation. We'd always go visit zoos and aquariums. Not to mention all the travels we went on with Bri. We would always go to a zoo or aquarium almost every place we went. This is just awesome. It's bringing back so many memories, and I'm just enjoying getting a chance to kind of unplug for a second. The last little bit has been crazy, and it's nice to get a chance to just breathe and watch some amazing animals. I'm just feeling at peace right now. All right guys, and we are at the big tank now. Oh gosh, how cool is that? Look at the size of these guys. I didn't know they got that big. This is just wild. Wow, how cool is that? It's crazy. I actually know a lot of these fish, you know? There's a nori tang, and we got squirrelfish, some more porkfish down here. I think these are butterfly angels as well, so wow. A lot of diversity in here, but these big sharks and rays are wild. Oh my God, guys. Look at him. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that octopus are my favorite animal of all time. Not favorite water animal, favorite animal. They are incredibly intelligent. They have multiple brains. They have venom. They have the ability to camouflage, to not only change the color of their skin, but the texture. Obviously, all the little suction cups. They have a beak. They are really incredible. And to be honest with you guys, I think if they lived as long as humans, they'd give us a run for our money. One of Bashy's favorite, you know that. Look at this. I like it with the bubble on it. Right now, it's about 6:51 in the morning. I have my computer back there, if you can see. I actually am editing the video you're watching right now. And I wanted to take a second to explain to you why the video is a little bit shorter. I just was kind of living in the moment. Sometimes as a photographer and videographer, your job is to capture the moment, but you're not really ever in it. And honestly, I needed these moments more than most of you would know. You know, there's been a lot of challenges in life, obviously, and getting to go somewhere that reminds me of all of the fun that Brian, Noah, Anthony, and myself had, you know, especially on that trip. That trip was one of the craziest adventures we ever had with Bri. He obviously did so many cool things, going to China, Japan, and Australia, and Africa, and Indonesia. But for us, that was one of the big ones. I just think it's important, especially when you're a videographer and photographer, to like sometimes step back and just be a part of the moment instead of capturing it. Especially being at that aquarium, I'm telling you, like every time I got to a tank, I could remember Brian's expression and his face and how happy he was. And that was really like, you know, pretty close to when the Legacy Aquarium was starting to be talked about. You could just see his face light up thinking of the future and all of the dreams that he wanted to see happen in front of him. Yeah, it was just good. It was really needed. You know, I hope you guys enjoyed watching, even though it was only, you know, 7 minutes or so of footage. I really enjoyed being there, and it was a great way to start this trip off. Even further than that, start off this entire adventure that we're going on together. You know, as you can see, I'm still trying to deal with a lot of things, and I'm just trying to be open and honest with you guys. Even editing the videos can be hard. Sorry guys. I was talking to Jeff from Pondering Waters. He was asking me the other day, how am I doing? And I said, you know, I feel like a trampoline. You know, they have all these springs pulled to all these different directions, pulling it taut. And that's how like I feel with my emotions, you know. I don't really have one clear feeling. I'm not just excited or happy, I'm also nervous and sad, everything in between. And I just feel like each one of those springs is a direction of my emotional state in a sense, and especially to be here right now. Frankly, I've been near my family a lot the last month and a half, 2 months, but really, you know, over the last year and a half, 2 years, we haven't traveled much. I mean, I think in the last year or so, we've probably traveled twice and both to Orlando, which, speaking of which, I'll be going to Orlando here in about 2 weeks, which is exciting as well. I'm gonna keep it a little bit of a secret for now. I'll give you guys some more of an update of what's going on with that later on, because I think you guys are going to flip out. All of that being said, you know, we're gonna go on more trips in the next month and a half than we went in the last 2 years, really. As exciting as that is, because that's the stuff that I love doing, it can be hard, I know my family's at home waiting for me and cheering me on, and I can't wait to see them again and tell them all the cool memories, especially this one at the St. Louis Aquarium. Sorry for rambling. We have a lot of awesome videos to film, and actually in the next video we're gonna backtrack and I'm gonna give you a little bit of a rundown of how we even got out to St. Louis in the first place. Can't wait for that. It's just I want to put a lot of work into that video, and I didn't want to cheap out on it, you know, because it's a big deal, the first trip. So I wanted to give you a good video, something that was fun, getting out to an aquarium, relive some old memories. We have a lot coming up, so make sure you guys stay tuned. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that post notification bell so that you at least know when we post, so you can see the videos right away. The journey's begun, and it's all thanks to you guys. I'm blessed to be here. I'm blessed to have you guys following along on this journey, and I'm just so thankful. And at the end of the day, that's really what matters. Speaking of the end,